because you don't have a right to tell me not to record. So now this gentleman is telling me he's going to follow the terrorist organization running this country instead of the Constitution of the United States. So this is a terrorist organization. They enslave people. They kill small businesses. Yeah, you're asking me to leave. I'm asking you to follow the Constitution. So I'm just bringing record of what's going on here because I don't appreciate the way I'm being treated. It's inhumane, and you're acting like fools, following bullshit. Oh yeah, you're gonna require me to wear a face mask. You're not gonna require me to do shit. Not one thing. You understand me? Not one thing. Yeah, I don't follow the fucking terrorist organization that is enslaving humanity with their bullshit and their face masks. Wake up, people. You have a freedom. You don't have to wear a face mask because some tyrant tells you. Stand up for yourselves. Quit playing their games. These people are enslaving humanity, terrorizing our country with their bullshit propaganda and hoax. There is no coronavirus. None. It's a hoax. And all this is bullshit. Our country is being taken over. And they got you in your gas chamber wearing a face mask, breathing your own carbon dioxide. It's very dangerous. I'm looking out for people. I know health. Hypercapnia. Look up the condition. Too much carbon dioxide in the blood can kill you. It's not a joke. It's a genocide. These people are insane. Bill Gates, all these government people, you need to wake up. They're not looking out for the people. And you should know, first off, that this government does not look out for you, okay? Do not wear a face mask and stand up and tell these people you're never going to wear a face mask. This is America. We don't have to do anything. Nobody tells us, oh, you got to wear a face mask. No, I don't think so. You could give me a suggestion. You're not making any orders for me. Okay, Walmart? You piece of shit. I don't like any of this bullshit. I'm so sick of these tyrants everywhere telling people, oh, here's how you're going to live your life. You live your life. I'll live mine. That's how that's going to work. This is insanity. Public mass insanity. You can't go anywhere without killing yourself. I don't want to shop at your store. I just want my money back. How about that? What a joke. Martial law, that's what Walmart stands for. Do you get that? Mart, L-A-W. Do you get it? It's a play on words. They're here for martial law and to enforce bullshit on the people. And that's why they want to put all in small and mid-sized businesses out. So there's no place to go but tyranny. And they want you to bow down at their cult of authority and their cult of personality. There is no such thing as a virus that can spread person to person. Wake up. This is America. We're not going to be tyrannized in our own country. Walmart, you're a joke. You have nothing to do with America. You don't want to support the Constitution? Leave. That's simple. I'm so sick of playing games with these tyrants. Petty tyrants everywhere you go. Oh, you must do this. You must do that. Stand here. Stand there. You can't talk to that guy. What? Who are you? You don't make any rules for me. Fucking joke. People need to wake up to this agenda of COVID-19 is a complete hoax, and they're trying to take all of our rights. That's why you got to wear a face mask. They want a muzzle on you so you don't speak up or realize something is wrong with this picture in America, that you can't go anywhere without bowing down to tyrants. It's insanity. Oh, the city of Irvine is enforcing face masks. They're violating the Constitution. Does anybody care that this is supposed to be a free country, or did you just give up? You just gave up on that idea? You don't want to be free? Does anybody want to be free? Or does everybody just want to give up on life? Did you give up? We made it this far and then we just gave up, huh? Hey, we had a good run at this human life. Now we're just going to be quiet slaves. It's just unbelievable. Do you guys know that this COVID thing is a hoax and this face mask thing is total bullshit? I know it. Thank you, my man. because I'm sick of these tyrants everywhere you go. And they want to put small and mid-sized business out, so all we got's Walmart left. And then they want to tell you what you must do. Nobody tells me what I must do. You can make a suggestion. You guys know COVID's a hoax and this is all insanity, right? I just want people to know you shouldn't be breathing your own carbon dioxide. It's very dangerous. The condition's called hypercapnia. Too much carbon dioxide in the blood can kill you. You need oxygen. Long, slow, deep breaths of pure oxygen. People, wake up. Look out for the children, please. COVID is a hoax. You should all know this. There is no COVID virus, nor any virus that can spread person to person. They're stealing our rights is what they're doing. They're putting small and mid-sized business out, and all we're gonna have left is Walmart. That's the new world of the COVID order. Certificate of vaccine ID. They want us to have a chip everywhere we go. It's not the end of it's the end of them if we don't stand up to them. Why are we gonna bow down to tyrants? Freedom, man. We're gonna have freedom. Freedom. Yeah, you need some freedom. That's what we're short of. We're painfully short of freedom. You know, that's what we need to inject in the population. A little bit of freedom. How about that for a vaccination? Can we inject people with some freedom? What a joke. We got alarms going off in the Walmart parking lot. I'm having too much fun. Ma'am, you know COVID's a hoax, right? There is no vaccine that can, virus that can spread person to person.
You're kidding?
Yeah, they want to vaccinate you. They want to microchip you, and they want you to shop at Walmart, and they want to kill small and mid-sized business, and they're doing a great job, aren't they?
No,
all you can shop at is Walmart.
Science.
Oh, science? You believe in Bill Gates and Fauci and Birx. They're all a hoax. They're all paid by the vaccine companies. Okay, then you get a vaccine, but I'm never going to get one. Neither are my children. You get a vaccine, okay? You believe in science, you get 2 or 3 vaccines. I'll take none, 0. How about that? Yeah, that is my choice, and I'll stand for my choices, and that's why no one's going to make me wear a face mask when it's a hoax, and I'm not going to breathe my own carbon dioxide. That's not scientific. That's insanity. Okay, well, I hope you know that if you don't get oxygen, you're going to die. Wake up. You need oxygen, people. You can't breathe in a face mask. You should not be wearing a face mask, okay? We weren't built with face masks for a reason. We don't need them, okay? Because there's no such thing as a virus that can spread person to person. Wake up. This is an agenda to vaccinate people. Nothing more, okay? And don't buy into the agenda. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of freedom. We need to inject the population with some freedom. How about that? Would you love some freedom instead of having to wear a face mask, or do you like tyranny? I mean, this is total bullshit. There's no virus that can spread person to person. It's all a hoax. They want to sell you vaccines. They want to bullshit you, okay? There is no virus. You know that, right? There is no coronavirus. We got a hoax going on, and telling people to wear a face mask is a death order because not getting oxygen will kill you. Wake up. Don't you think for a minute we need oxygen to breathe? Oh, that's kind of fundamental, isn't it? The first thing you do when you enter the world, you gasp for breath. That's how important breath is. People just don't get the importance of breath. Good, you know not to wear a face mask. Good for you, because they will kill you. Good for you, man. I'm standing up to these people because they're tyrants, and telling people to wear a face mask is criminal. It really is. So I just think people should know the truth instead of just lies and propaganda. I think somebody's got to speak up and speak truth to the people and let them know the truth. That's all. Ma'am, you're really hurting yourself with that face mask, I hope you know. You guys are young people. You should know not to wear a face mask, please. You're hurting yourself. There is no virus that can spread person to person. I'm a health practitioner, a martial artist. Oxygen is the first rhythm, breath, the first rhythm of life. You start, that's a medical field. That's paid for by pharmaceutical companies. You need oxygen. That's 101. The first thing you do is breathe when you enter the world for a reason. Okay? Every disease known to mankind thrives where there's a lack of oxygen. When you have oxygen, the body heals itself. Do not deplete your body of oxygen for any reason. Nobody has the right to tell you to deplete your body of oxygen. That does kill you, okay? My man, good. Get that nose out. Never breathe with that face mask over your nose. You need oxygen, okay? It's fundamental to life. This is insanity. Please, wake up. Smell the coffee, people. This is a hoax designed to sell you a vaccine. Nothing more. You guys know this coronavirus is a hoax and you shouldn't be wearing a face mask. It is very detrimental to human health. We need oxygen. Every disease thrives where there's no oxygen. You need oxygen. And face masks block 60% of your oxygen, and they flood the body with carbon dioxide, which can kill you, okay? Please look up hypercapnia. Every person here look up hypercapnia. Hyper, H-Y-P-E-R, capnia. That is the condition of too much carbon dioxide in the blood, and it can kill you, okay? Man, please, man, look out for your family. Take off the face mask. You need oxygen. You need oxygen to breathe. Everybody needs oxygen to breathe. Fundamental to life. My guys, you guys are way too young to be wearing these face masks. You should know better. They're very detrimental to human health, okay? There's no such thing as a... Well, either way, to block your oxygen intake is the worst thing you can do for your health. Every disease known to mankind thrives where there's lack of oxygen. Every sickness gets better with oxygen. And when you're wearing a face mask, you can develop hypercapnia, too much carbon dioxide in the blood.
Still have oxygen today.
Not much. You're depleting 60% of your oxygen. 60%. That's not a good idea. When you don't get oxygen to the brain, what happens? You go brain dead, okay? That's how important oxygen is. You need oxygen to the brain, people. Please breathe. Long, slow, deep breaths. You fill the body with some oxygen, okay? Flood the body with oxygen and see what happens. Your mind clears up. You can think clearly. You're not going to believe agendas and bullshit they put on the television to sell you vaccines, okay? I'm just looking out for my fellow human beings tonight. It doesn't seem like too many people appreciate my candor, but nevertheless, they're going to remember I told them this tonight, and they're going to remember that somebody's put in their mind, I probably shouldn't wear a face mask because it does harm my health. I'm just seeing if I see anybody awake here to the agenda. Miss, please breathe some oxygen, okay? Just do yourself a favor. Life will get a lot better when you get some oxygen in your body. We'll see what happens here tonight, but I had to bring a video. I just had to go to this hellhole to pick up some cash, but man, I'm paying a heavy price because I do not want to be at this place for any reason, but nevertheless, I had to come here and deal with this insanity of people not realizing that there's nothing but an agenda. You could tell that most of the people that shop at Walmart, their source of news is the television, the lie vision. So all they know is lies, okay? Please don't wear a face mask. I'll let you guys know that they're the most detrimental thing to human health. Oxygen is the most important thing we need. You start depleting your body of oxygen and you are killing yourself. Please wake up, okay? So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if anybody can hear my message tonight. My man, I hope you breathe some good breaths. I'm just having fun because I'm just trying to wake people up to the agenda to get everybody vaccinated by making people afraid of a virus that can spread person to person when no such thing. Right now, but either way, this is a game they play. So COVID stands for Certificate of Vaccine ID. They want you to have your vaccine. Now they're telling you, you must have a face mask to enter. Next, it's going to be, you must have a vaccine to enter. But what they're not going to tell you is the vaccines are filled with nothing but poison, nothing but heavy metals, neurotoxins. Exactly.
The dead vaccine, that's how it is with all vaccines, though.
That's right. 100%. We got one person awake tonight for sure. Yep, and I hope everybody gets this message tonight. Do not buy into these agendas, people. They are trying to kill us with this BS, and we got to reclaim our lives by refusing to listen to agendas by tyrants that want to sell us genocide and make it fashionable. It's fashionable to kill yourself. That's what we got going on here now. What a joke. I'm not a fashionable guy. I just do things my way, the way of the human being, okay? I'm not into being a robot. I'm not into being a slave. I'm not into being puppeted by the puppeteers. I'm going to go ahead and do this thing called live a human life. And I'm going to make up my own mind. I'm going to use my own brain. I'm going to use my own heart. And I'm going to use a set of balls. And I'm going to make real fucking decisions. And I'm not going to have tyrants with nothing but agendas tell me one thing. They're not going to tell me one thing that I must do. Nothing. And that's what humanity's got to wake up to. Is this is all just a joke on the people. And I just, you know, I wanted to just be in and out tonight. I didn't want to film a video. I'm not in the mood to do all this. You know, I have a lot going on right now. But at the same time, when spirit calls, I answer the call. And I'm not going to just walk around like we'll give it the blind eye or the deaf ear that I don't see tyranny right here in my own country, okay? I don't see tyranny. I do see it. It's right here. Tyranny. Look at tyranny. The face of tyranny is you must wear a mask. Do you know that slaves were required to wear a mask so they wouldn't communicate to other slaves? That's the origin of face masks. Ma'am, you should not wear a face mask. You should know that chi, the life force energy, and oxygen is the key to good health. And the minute you start depleting the body of oxygen, you are killing yourself. Do not wear a face mask. It is an agenda to kill you. It is an agenda to make you breathe your own carbon dioxide and deplete the body of oxygen. It will cause the symptoms they call COVID. Hypercapnia is a real condition when you get too much carbon dioxide in the blood, okay? I'm looking out for people. I don't have a vested interest. I don't have a political sway. I just have truth. That's it, all right? I'm not getting paid to be here tonight. I'm just doing this because I feel the need to let people know the truth. Quit playing their games. Quit buying into agendas. Quit believing lies, okay? Because these are harming people and these are going to harm the children where they're not going to have a future. Because all adults bought into bullshit and lies. And nobody stood up and said, hey, you know what? This sounds like bullshit. Because it is bullshit. There is no virus that can spread person to person. A virus is an internal condition. Okay? So you need vitamin C. You need sunshine. A face mask is only going to kill you. It has nothing to do with human health to wear a face mask. Nothing. It's the worst idea in the history of mankind. And it will go down that way too. Stupidest idea we've ever had. To deplete the body of oxygen. Come on. Oxygen. First thing we need when we enter the world is oxygen. We should know better. Why do we believe hoaxes? Why do we listen to tyrants? Why do we bow down to insanity? That's all I'm trying to figure out. How many people love freedom? Do you guys love freedom? Or do you guys love bowing down to tyrants? I love freedom. I love freedom for human beings. I don't want to make one rule for anybody, okay? I don't think I have the right to make one rule for anybody. But these tyrants, they think they're going to make the rules for us now. after they put small and mid-sized businesses out. Now they're going to force their will on us, and I'm not going to have it. My brain won't let me do something I know to be insane. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not going to deal with any more. We got the police coming now. I wonder if he's coming to talk to me. Good, how you doing? Did you come to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind you recording. That's
okay.
Fine. That's perfectly fine. So we got a call from Walmart regarding obviously the whole mask deal.
Yeah,
right?
I'm very upset because my family actually fought for the Constitution.
Gotcha.
You know, and actually I'm a health practitioner, and I want to let you know, man to man, I'm not a paid actor. I have no vested interest in being here. I'm a father. I care about human beings. And I know that face masks are going to kill people. Okay, if you wear a face mask, you're depleting your body 60% of oxygen, and you're uptaking carbon dioxide. Look up the condition, hypercapnia. I want to work with the police, okay? I ran a huge legal firm out of Chicago. I have no interest to cause any disruptions, but I am very upset because my fellow human beings are being harmed.
I understand your point of view. I understand.
Thank you.
I understand what you're telling me as well too, and frankly, there's a lot of people that feel a similar way as well too, and then they're out protesting over, and right? There's lots of events going around in the country in order to kind of protest those types.
I didn't mean to protest tonight. I'm just letting you know.
I know. I'm not taking it as a protest. I'm not saying you're causing a disturbance or whatnot, but at the same time, were you trying to purchase something over at Walmart today?
All I had was somebody wired me cash.
Okay.
So I was just picking up the cash.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I just wanted to go in and simply get my cash.
I 100% understand.
And I wasn't expecting this. I disclosed to them that I have a health condition that will not allow me to wear a face mask. And according to the Americans with Disabilities Act, you cannot ask a person what their condition is, and if they disclose, they should accommodate me. Gotcha. And there's no accommodations being made.
But again, at this time, is it like MoneyGram services that you're trying to use? Okay,
yes.
Gotcha. Is there another MoneyGram service
in the area? I've tried. The only thing is Walmart. Okay. And the problem for me, how you doing tonight, sir? I'm just, I want to let,
I'll fill him in a little bit later.
All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, so, yeah, I just wanted to grab my cash, and that's all I was asking. Is there a way they can accommodate me because my family stood up for the Constitution of the United States?
I understand your perspective.
Yeah. I just want to let him know.
But you got to understand that Walmart, obviously, it's a private business, right? They're following what the Orange County health officials are basically saying, right?
I would like to interview them because I'm a health practitioner.
Orange County health officials are basically saying that it's that people shall wear a mask when they're out in public. Right, even people that's basically walking around.
Are you familiar with Marbury versus Madison?
I am not.
Okay, Marbury versus Madison states that any law that violates the Constitution of the United States is null and void. And every single law enforcement and soldier is taken on oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States. So that's your first priority, and that's I ran a huge law firm, and all I want to see is the right things happen.
For now, I don't think Walmart's going to let you in without a mask on, right?
That's fine.
I have an extra mask, a clean, brand new one.
I can't wear it.
Okay, I'm just offering, right?
What I'm hoping
that it will resolve the situation. Again, if it's your immediate need to go check, to cash that check right now, and if you're willing to go inside for 5 minutes in order to get that business done.
They saying it's not an option tonight anyway. That part closed. Gotcha. So I need to come back another time. The frustrating part for me is obviously I don't want to do this again. But they have money that I can't get any other way but through Walmart, and you have to show an ID. So all I'm asking them for is there a way they can accommodate me with let's call it that I have a disability that I don't have to disclose, where a face mask is extra detrimental to my health, okay? Now, all I'm asking for is can an accommodation be made simply for me to get my cash, and then I'll never come back?
I could ask.
Okay.
But obviously they have the option to say no, and most likely, based on my experience with Walmart and how they do their business and stuff like that, again, it's a 50-50, but you can't really bank on them accommodating just one person based on.
I'll even set an appointment. Maybe they can give me a specific time.
To kind of resolve the issue, I'll go ahead and contact the manager to see if they're able to arrange that. I'll come back with an answer. And again, I
Great.
100% understand what you're saying.
I've actually never dealt with police like you guys in my life. No, you guys are great. I love what you're doing.
But you got to try to understand that, again, this is their private business, right?
I will.
Never mind this whole COVID-19 mask thing, right? Let's say there's a person that they had a previous disturbance with, right? Whatever it may be, right? Let's say somebody was trying to return an item. They thought that the product was damaged, so they told them, hey, you're not welcome here anymore, right? Let's say a month, a week from that specific date, this person tries to go back to the same exact Walmart, right? Because it's a private business, they have the right to refuse service to anybody, right? So they might cite that, and if that's the case, and if it becomes problematic, then you can possibly.
I'm not going to be a problem for them at all. All I want to disclose to you guys, though, I'm a studier, okay? So Walmart means Mart Law. It's a backwards play on words. They're here for martial law. And what they want is to kill small and mid-sized business. Them real quick, and then I'll okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, I just, I didn't expect all this to happen tonight. So, but I appreciate the way you guys are handling it. That's all I could ever ask for is like, hey man, communication. Because I would never cause a disturbance if I didn't have a reason to be here.
At the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're just here to communicate, kind of just educate on what the new ordinance is and what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to handle it. Everybody's kind of learning and working together during this time because it's just so unfamiliar to everybody.
Well, I would give you my name and number only for the purposes of not to run through the system, but to be man to man. I will speak to any health practitioner that these face masks are detrimental to human health. I have all the science to back it up, and I am looking out for people. I'm a martial artist, so the whole thing is the power of the breath, right? Taking long, slow, deep breaths, and the whole reason why the practice works is because you get your body fully oxygenated, and that unlocks your real abilities. So without getting enough oxygen, you're actually doing a slow death march. Every single disease thrives where there's a lack of oxygen. Every single illness gets better when you fully oxygenate the body. So I just want to, I'm looking out for police because if you guys are wearing these this long, this is becoming a thing where they're trying to pit, and that's why I love how you guys are handling this, because they're trying to pit the police against this. And at the end of the day, I know man to man, you guys have families and you guys live in the community. So I'm not trying to create conflicts with one human being, okay? But what I don't want to allow is for this type of stuff to continue that I know to be wrong, that I know when I'm looking out for my son's future and they're going to start telling people they got to have vaccines everywhere they go and microchips, and these vaccines are full of poisons. And if you look up the ingredients, I'm not making it up. If I gave any person that, you would have to arrest me for attempted murder. If I gave anybody those ingredients, and they're able to do it because they put on their cloak and say, oh, we've been trained by the pharmaceutical companies. That's not human health, man. I will tell you, every disease is curable. There is no such thing as an incurable disease, and I will take anybody's challenge on that. We're being sold lies because they want us to keep buying their poisons. And, my father died of cancer at 58, a great lawyer. And that's why I'm out here and I know the law. And that's why I'm speaking up, is because I'm not going to keep watching, a genocide is what I see in progress. Because if you think about back in the Nazi times, they sent people to concentration camps. But now, if you're wearing a face mask, it's like being sent to a gas chamber because it will kill you. And, and I'm just, I can't give that the deaf ear or the blind eye, when I just know that it's something that I care about other human beings. I know that the world's not going to be here, and it's not going to be anything worth living if we allow this to continue. It's like we got to put our foot down, and I'm willing to stand up with anybody who wants to make a difference and just say, we're not going to play your games, because they're ruling us through this money system that is all run by 13 families. And they just gave the banks $20 trillion. Well, they put us all out of business. And it's like,
what's your name, sir?
Bob.
So you're not the only one that I've heard say this.
Okay.
So you're not alone in feeling this way, and I totally understand your frustration with the whole thing. And like I was kind of telling you earlier, we're all kind of processing and learning and dealing with this together. Everybody's learning based on what the doctors are saying and what they think's best for us or whatever, and whether you believe it's right or you believe it's or you don't believe in it, I get it.
Well,
people
there's
have
a
their own
great
opinion.
interview you should look up. A doctor out of Bakersfield,
it.
California.
Seen it.
Okay, yeah. He gave a great talk where he's just like, look, we can't do this, people. It's really detrimental. And, so that's why I just, I had to say something tonight. And all these people, I feel like these people only get to watch TV. They get no other source of information. And that's where I feel like, it's a disservice to them for no one to speak up to them and let them know, because they're going to, these are going to be the ones that go down. All of our essential workers are going to be the ones that get the COVID symptoms. Because if you look up hypercapnia, the condition of too much carbon dioxide in the blood, it's identical to the COVID symptoms. So they're giving people the condition, and then they're using that as an excuse to further lock us down. So it's like, I can't, I'm too old to be this stupid, So I hope we could resolve this, though, and I could just be like, all right, I don't have to deal with Walmart anymore.
What was your first name, brother?
Bob.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bob.
Yep.
So, all right, they're saying that they are more than willing to resolve this issue with you,
Okay.
right? Walmart doesn't want any problems with you either, and they understand your point of view, but at the same time, it's a private company owned by corporations.
Yep.
They have to follow certain rules, right? Guidelines and rules given by them from the corporation side and also from the local governments as well too. They have to follow those rules, right?
Yep.
But because of the medical problem that you're claiming right now, right? And then in order to kind of resolve the issue from getting any bigger, right? They're saying that they are more than willing to accommodate you as far as your MoneyGram transaction is going, but they're asking that obviously they're people with families and stuff like that or whatnot. They're asking that you don't record them inside the business.
Oh, perfect.
Okay,
I
so
have
as
no
long
problem.
as you turn off your cell phone, they're gonna go ahead and guide you in.
Okay.
You'll make contact with the management. I'll probably be right next to right next to you guys, just to
Perfect.
make sure that there's no
Yep.
further disturbances
Yep.
or whatnot.
Yep.
And then after you guys go in, he'll check your ID. You're gonna have to sign some stuff,
Yep.
whatever it is.
Yep.
I don't know how MoneyGram
Yep.
generally works,
Yep.
but then afterwards you'll be able to get your money. Is it a whole bunch of cash?
I
You gotta
wish,
get, or
man.
is it
No, it's
about-
only a couple $100
Is it a
bucks.
few $100
but
bucks?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Let's go and walk down that
Okay,
way.
man, you guys, what's your name?
Officer Yang.
Officer Yang. This guy is a phenomenal human being, as well as a great officer. I am very impressed with how you guys have handled yourselves tonight. Really and truly, you guys are my heroes tonight, man. And I don't get to say that to policemen too often, but hey, I call a spade a spade. When somebody does the right thing, I don't care. I will say, hey, that man did a great job tonight. And I've never made a video talking bad about police yet either. Okay, all right, I'll turn it up. All right, let me just film. Hey, thank you for tuning in tonight. These officers did a great job. I'm going to go in and get my cash, and I'll give you guys an update. Cheers.